It's another Monday morning, and what threw me this morning is I got up, walked into our kitchen, looked out the window, and it was light, which panicked me because it's been dark at this time of the morning over the last week, and then all of a sudden it's not dark anymore, it's light. I was like, oh, panic, I'm late. And then I remembered about this wonderful daylight saving thing that keeps coming in, and they've thrown the clocks forward an hour or whatever it was, back an hour. So yes, back an hour. I'm glad it does it automatically because I'm completely confused as to the whole thing, and I don't see why they can't just set it sort of like half an hour and then just leave it as it is. But I suppose there was a reason for it, and it's sort of come in, and yeah. Which is quite interesting because there are lots and lots of things that come into our lives which actually really don't matter, and they become big mountains. It's that old saying, mountains out of molehills. And wherever you get something weird happening like that and you find yourself sort of panicking, or you find yourself in the interrupt, you've been pulled off centre, if you can catch yourself as you're being pulled off centre, it's at that point that you can then start to get your Chi Gung and your training with the Chi Gung to really start to work for you. It's recognizing when things get heavy, when things get solid in your world, when things become real, if you like, and being able to look at that from the perspective of the center of your being and allow it all to dissipate. So on a Monday morning, most of us have had a weekend, and now we're up and we have to do stuff. So the motivation comes from not fighting yourself or resisting yourself with all of it. True, most of us will just get up and get on with it, but it's how you get up and get on with it. Whether the quality of your mind, the quality of your breathing, the quality of your chi, the quality of your body is refined, centered and happy. Content, I suppose, is more the word you would look for. Or whether there's resistance there, a grumbling, a kind of which then permeates through into the rest of your day and permeates out into the world. So I don't know whether you've ever noticed, but as you're driving into work on a Monday morning, the world seems heavier. If you haven't noticed it, don't worry, it's just some mad Tai Chi Gung guy talking weird stuff. If you have noticed it, then it's at that point you're being pulled out of center and you're buying into what everyone else is doing as well. So the whirlwind will increase with the number of minds that are focusing on the same thing. So aspects of road rage and all of that kind of stuff can increase in the morning. So what we're going to do today is to get ourselves motivated by freeing ourselves up. And what you're looking for is anywhere where the mind is tense, where you're holding yourself and rigid, you're thinking about the meeting that's going to go on later on today, or the work that you didn't manage to get finished and you're going to have to explain that, or the sequence of steps that you have to take to get a whole load of things done, and it looks like a huge, great big task ahead of you. All of that stuff, just let that go for a moment. It's still there. You're still going to pick it up later, but what you're trying to do is refine the quality of your mind, refine the quality of your chi and your body, if you like, so that you are recentered and everything becomes easier to deal with. You speed your own vibration up, if you like, so everything else around you slows down, and you can then take things for what they are, okay, and allow yourself to move through the world in a much more harmonious fashion. So find your shoulder width, feet together. Turn up the toes, turn up the heels, and allow your feet just to soften. If you want to, you can grip the toes onto the ground, but don't, it's not a, it's just allow the toes to curl, they claw onto the ground, and then just relax the feet. Relax up through your ankles. Feel the knees, how they can stand and relate. Relaxing and sinking all the muscles in the legs. Softening the hips, allow the hips just to open. And sinking into the qua here engaging down through these muscles, not those ones. So it's sitting down as though you're sitting on a stool, which allows your tailbone to drop. Then tuck the chin in, almost as though you've got a ball under your chin and you're pinching your chin down to hold it onto your chest, into the throat. But then you're opening up the neck, suspending the head, relaxing down through the body. Relax the shoulders, relax the arms. And as you do so, allow your breathing to sink into your belly. Allow there to be a gap under the armpit. It's almost like you've got a paper ball under each armpit, and you're closing the arms down on the ball, but you're not allowing them to come into the sides. Relaxing the hands. And just spread all the fingers out. Breathing into the belly, let the mind sink into the belly and letting go of any tension that you find. Resistance is the word. There should be some dynamic tension so you're standing upright and not allowing your skeleton to collapse. But you don't want to be resisting yourself. Very often when we have these tasks and things and everything that needs to be done, or things that are coming up, we're resisting the fact that it's coming up. We end up fighting ourselves instead of allowing ourselves just to move through space and time. We create the matter, the solidity. And then breathing in, bring the hands up to the chest. Turn the palms, take the hands up over the head, stretching up. And breathe out, let the hands circle down. Relaxing the shoulders, opening the shoulder joints. Breathe in, come up. And breathe out, just sinking into your thighs and hips. Breathe in, come up. Opening up, relaxing through the body as you do. And breathe out, circling round, down. So you're trying to get the motion to be nice and smooth through the body. Integrating body and mind. Be aware of your body. Working all the kinks out, stretching and contracting the body. Stretching and compressing, I suppose, is the word. Opening up the internal spaces. Letting the mind sink to the belly, breathing into the abdomen. Change. Hands come up the center line. Palms to the floor. Push down. Come to rest. So again, feel the ground beneath the feet. Drop the tailbone, tuck the chin. All the bones floating upright, let the muscles release and then sink. Breathing into the belly, just allow the body to relax, release, but still maintain your structure. And then breathing in, bring the hands up to the chest. Breathe out, turn left hand up, right hand down, sinking down into the thighs and the hips. Breathe in, come back, hands back to the chest. Breathe out, sink down, swap the hands over, so right hand going up, left hand down. Breathe in, come up. And breathe out. And keep going. Again, allow the breathing to soften into the belly. Soften the body as you stretch and compress. Breathing into the belly, let the mind sink into the belly. Trying to move from your center of gravity, if you like. Change, bring the hands back up to the chest. Arms to the floor, just push down. Allow yourself to come to rest on your feet. So again, feel the ground beneath the feet, let the tailbone drop as though you're sitting on a stool, tuck the chin. Bones floating upright, muscles release, and then sink into your feet. Turning the waist, let the hands just swing. So really releasing the shoulders, the arms, shoulder blades, muscles either side of the spine. Still sitting down as though you're sitting on a stool. And just let the body move. So you're trying to release through the body and just get that feeling of momentum to raise your energy. Free up the shoulders, work out all the kinks. And then take your mind into your center so you're moving around the belly. Relaxing the legs so you're not twisting down through the knees. Relaxing your chest. Softening the diaphragm. Opening the shoulders. Switching off the arms. And then we change the momentum with the arms, let the arms swing out to the sides. So now one hand is swinging in front, the other one behind, and then you swap. And again, just pay attention to how that's changed the feeling through your body. Still using the waist to generate the momentum, so switching the arms off. Feeling the connections through the spine. Relaxing the shoulder blades, softening the shoulders, releasing the arms. Again, sitting down as though you're sitting on a stool, and allow the legs to release. Change, just come to rest. Again, feeling the ground beneath the feet, let the tailbone drop, chin tucked in. And allow your mind to sink into your belly. You're trying to get yourself feeling balanced, harmonized. So you're not leaning forward or backwards or to some side to side, twisting or contorting through the body. Just allow everything to line up. And then breathing in, bring the hands forward. Expand and inflate as you breathe in. And then contract and compress as you breathe out. lifting up, coming up. Breathing out, dropping elbows, wrists, sinking into the hips. Relaxing the muscles in the face, softening the shoulders, softening the shoulder blades. Relaxing the muscles either side of the spine, to the tailbone. Relaxing the legs, the hips, the knees, the ankles. Softening the mind, let the mind sink into the body. And then we're going to change. As you sink down, turn the fingertips to the right and just circle up, leading with the fingertips, right hand in front of the face. The left hand continues to circle down to hold ball in the centre. Just take a few breaths, feeling the ground beneath the feet, tucking the tailbone, dropping the tailbone, tucking the chin. And then on the out breath, just turn your waist to the right. Turn your palms, swap the hands as you breathe in and square the hips. And then breathe out, turning the waist to the left, turn the palms, swap the hands, square the hips as you breathe in. Breathing out, breathing in, breathing out, and breathe in. Change. Just let the lower hand just circle up so both hands come back up to the chest. Breathe in. Breathe out, let the hands float down. Again, come to rest. Softening the feet, dropping the tailbone, tucking the chin. Take a few breaths just to soften the body more. And then close the hands over the belly. Left hand under right for men, right hand under left for ladies. And then bring the hands up, wiggle the fingers at the ends of the arms. And bring the hands down. Circle the hands at the ends of the arms. Relax, then breathing in, come up. Hands up over the head, come up onto the toes. Breathe out, let yourself drop. Breathing in, come up onto the toes, stretching up. And breathe out, let yourself drop. And keep going. And one more. And relax. Just come up, give the shoulders a little tap, or you can rub them, whichever you feel more comfortable with. And the elbows are the patting or rubbing. Wrists. Other side. Elbows. Wrists. And then just put both hands on the kidneys and just give your kidneys a little rub. Hips. And knees. And if you can reach them, the ankles. Come up and relax. That is us done for this Monday morning. I'm here at 11 o'clock with a White Dragon Tai Chi workout for all the White Dragons, and then back at 2 o'clock this afternoon for the Sung Gung set for all the White, Red, Black Dragons and Dragon Warriors. I'll be back tomorrow morning again at 7 AM with another one of these sets, so we can have another play and get ourselves through our week in a nice harmonious fashion. If you enjoyed the set, if you can ask you to tag, share and like so we can get this out far afield, and if you'd like to leave any comments or feedback, then please do so in the comments below. All that's left to say now is thank you so much for joining me, and I'll see you in the next one. Take care.
Mm-hmm.